The final days of a COVID-19 patient, who died hours after saying he wished he was dead, were highlighted today by former Prime Minister Najib Razak. Quoting from a series of Facebook postings by Eddie between June 25 and July 7, Najib said he wanted the government to realize that COVID-19 victims were people, not statistics. Eddie wrote on June 26 that he had a bad fever and cough and was shivering non-stop. "I'm very hungry," he wrote, saying he wished he could go out for a meal and return. "I'm out of mineral water." He begged forgiveness for his sins and from those he had wronged. Eddie noted that his mother was coming to see him even though he did not want her to do so because of the many COVID-19 patients in the building. On June 28, he wrote, "I told her not to bring food but Mum came anyway. She'll be going back in heavy rain. I'm very worried. Mum is 74 years old. I advertised everywhere for someone to help Mum with the cats and cleaning the house. But there was no response." He prayed for the people out there, regardless of race and religion, who helped others especially in times of trouble, and hoped they would be blessed with good health. The next day Eddie wrote, "Can't remember how many days I have spent at the neurology ward in Kuala Lumpur Hospital. I have a really bad headache and feel so weak." Later the same day, he said, "Received confirmation that I have been tested positive for COVID-19 and the next day that he was in stage 3. His postings became shorter. On July 2, he wrote, "I'm getting sicker and his condition worsened." On July 5 he wrote, "I feel like dying." 2 days later, at 6:27 p.m. on July 7, he wrote, "It's better if I die." That was Eddie's last Facebook posting, according to Najib, who said Eddie died at 3:42 a.m. on July 8. Najib criticized the government for its half-baked effort in implementing the movement control order in January this year and failing to reduce the number of infections and casualties since then. He said he was broken-hearted. "I'm not power crazy," Najib said. "I just want the people to be safe. No more family members of anyone dying because of the government's failure. Lost lives cannot be replaced." The number of new COVID-19 infections reached a new high of 9,353 cases today, with 4,277 cases reported in Selangor, the highest among all states. There were also 87 deaths reported.